Welcome back to Getting Started with Amazon FBA. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the next step, which is getting your items to the Amazon warehouse. You'll now need to start thinking about how you're going to prepare your product for shipping. And that means then you're going to need to get it to Amazon. So let's walk through the process and how it's going to work for you to actually get your items in position for Amazon to sell them and fulfill them. Now, Amazon, when you start to go through the process, they are going to be reviewing with you throughout the process the list of unsuitable items. You want to make sure that you review the list of things that you cannot sell. The last thing that you want to do is to start listing and making sales, and you don't want to list things that Amazon finds unacceptable. So this is going to be a process that, again, you're probably going to go through a bit of a learning curve in education, but the most important thing is to make sure that you review the list of unsuitable items that Amazon says that you cannot sell. Now, Amazon does not make this a mystery. They spell it out in great detail as to which products you can and cannot sell. And once again, this is a list that is objective. There is no gray area in it. Please make sure that you are looking at this and that you know that your item is not on this list of prohibited products. Now, obviously, you can either send your items individually boxed or in a bundle box. You'll want to make sure, again, this is suitable for the customer and that you're following the guidelines. What you're basically doing inside of Amazon is creating a new shipment and creating a label. Now, this label is very important because you're going to actually get an Amazon barcode that you're going to use to put over any barcode in your packaging. So you don't want your box or your packaging to make it to the Amazon warehouse and to have its barcode or UPC code on it. You want to make sure that the Amazon barcode is on it, and Amazon is going to give you labels for that so that it will be correctly categorized, it's going to be correctly warehoused, so that when somebody actually buys, they get your item and it's actually sent to them. And then when your item is actually shipped, it's actually going to be stored and sorted in Amazon. So again, the barcoding is very vital to making sure that the process works correctly in getting your items ready for sale. At that point, you'll be selecting your carrier, and you will have the opportunity to either ship it yourself or to choose Amazon's preferred carrier. Most successful sellers use the Amazon preferred carrier mainly because Amazon pays the shipper to actually get the product and to get it to Amazon, and then you actually are charged then at the end of the month. You'll just have to make sure that you're keeping track of what charges you're going to have assessed to your account when you are actually doing FBA. Now, hopefully you'll be selling and then your items will be selling. It'll kind of come out of what it is that you're selling. However, you do want to track how many shipments are going to be charged to your account at the end of the month. And once you actually have chosen the carrier, you're going to want to take your boxed items with the barcodes. Then you're going to want to put them into a larger box with a packing slip. So again, this is a two-step process. You're going to get your items listed, and then you're going to get them barcoded. You're going to choose a carrier, and then you're going to actually take those boxed items with the barcode and then ship them in a larger box to Amazon. Now, when you provide details on dimension and weight, you do need to be specific, and you need to be detailed, and you need to be correct. This is a very important part of the process because you want to be charged accurately, and you don't want Amazon to have to recharge you or to recalculate. This could delay your shipment. It could delay your purchase. So you want to make sure that, again, this is something that you do correctly. Now, Amazon's going to give you an estimated shipping cost as to what it is that you are going to be paid. And again, you can either void the charges or accept them. So in other words, if you're just kind of trying to test the process, you can void out those charges. Or if you just want to get a sense for how much it's going to cost you for a particular item, you can go all the way through this process so that you can see what the shipping charges are actually going to be if you're trying to determine what your profit is going to be. Now, in order to do this, you are going to need to have a PDF viewer or Adobe Acrobat of some kind of way that you're going to need in order to be able to print that label for the outside of the box. Now, in the next video, we're going to give you a few tips on what you can do to be successful in packaging and preparing your items for shipment with Amazon FBA. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.